I just asked the station manager a question. He said I might be crazy, coming over every 5 minutes to ask the same thing. I froze. This was the first time I'd come to him. I was about to explain, but then I noticed a suitcase by the counter. It was the exact same as mine.
But that bag...
What about it?
Well, it's just like mine. It's identical, even to the broken handle.
What is this, some kind of a game?
What?
That is your bag, lady. You checked it.
Oh, no, that isn't my bag. It looks just like my bag, but
But when I turned to look at my seat, my suitcase was gone. I tried to ask again, but the manager snapped at me, told me to go sit down. I sat and looked around. Still no sign of my suitcase. Maybe I was just exhausted. I decided to wash my face and clear my head, but as soon as I walked into the bathroom, a woman stared at me with a strange look. She said I had just washed my face minutes ago. I got emotional, told her I'd never been here before, but she looked dead serious. My chest tightened. I turned to leave, but when I opened the door, what I saw left me frozen. There was another me sitting in the mirror. I slammed the door shut, heart racing. I took a deep breath and opened it again. She was gone, but my suitcase was now sitting beside my seat. My head was spinning. I went to ask an elderly couple nearby if they'd seen anyone at my seat. They shook their heads. Then I noticed the suitcase by the counter was gone. Could it be the suitcase moved back by itself? One thing after another. I started to question myself. Then a man walked over. He picked up my bag from the floor and handed it to me. He said his name was Paul. He saw the look on my face and gently asked what happened. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I told him everything that had happened at the station. He looked shocked. Just then the train finally arrived. I had just finished getting my ticket scanned, but I froze in place. I saw another me already sitting on the train. I turned and ran back into the waiting room. Paul followed close behind, but I was already too shaken. I passed out on a chair. When I woke up, I told him I might be caught between dimensions. The version of me I saw might be from another world, and she wants to replace me. Paul said he'd call someone, said a friend would drive us to Syracuse. He talked for a while, but I just sat there in silence. He didn't press me. Not long after, he said the car was here and walked me out. But right then, a police car pulled in. When I saw the officers walking toward me, I knew I'd been tricked. I tried to run, but I didn't have the strength. They shoved me into the car, and Paul stood to the side, lost in thought. Maybe he wasn't sure if he did the right thing. He went back inside the station. The manager told him the next train was in 4 hours. Paul set his suitcase down, sat back and took a sip of water. But the next second his suitcase disappeared too. He saw someone quickly push the door open. He chased after them, but outside, the place was empty. And right then, another version of him appeared.